The Africa Cup of Nations final descended into chaos when the Senegal manager ordered his players off the pitch and back to the dressing room. Pape Thiaw was furious when the referee awarded a controversial penalty to hosts Morocco in the 8th of 8 minutes of injury time for a soft tug at a corner at 0-0. Sign up for the football newsletter. Thank you. Senegal's players walked off the field in the Afcon finalCredit, Channel 4. Pape Thiaw ordered his team off credit. AFP. Senegal were furious at a late controversial penaltyCredit, Channel 4. The Senegal players walked down the tunnel back to the dressing room credit, Channel 4. It came just moments after Morocco escaped conceding a late winner at the other end when the referee inexplicably blew his whistle for a free kick. Then in the Senegal penalty area, a tussle saw Brahim Diaz go down claiming he had been fouled and prompted referee Jean-Jacques Ndala to go to the VAR pitchside screen, and he pointed to the spot. That sparked delirium among the home fans inside the Prince Moulay Abdallah Stadium, and sheer fury for Senegal's players, staff and fans. Ndala brandished a flurry of yellow cards to men in green while the two managers angrily argued with one another. Read more on football, and in shocking scenes, Thiaw called his Senegal players, including Sadio Mané and Edouard Mendy, off the field of play to the bench in protest at the controversial decision. Morocco's players watched on baffled as most of their opponents, not including Maine, then walked down the tunnel to the changing room. Thiaw was determined his stars, who felt crestfallen amid the very questionable refereeing in Morocco, would not play on. The Morocco team, led by Achraf Hakimi, stayed on the pitch in utter dramatic never-seen-before chaos while some furious Senegal fans stormed onto the pitch. Most read in football. Best free bets and betting sign-up offers. After more than 10 minutes, though, the Senegal players returned to the field. And at long last, Diaz prepared to take the spot kick. But in the 114th minute, the 24th minute of injury time, the Real Madrid playmaker opted to chip his pathetic penalty attempt down the middle, giving ex-Chelsea stopper Mendy the easiest save of his career. The full-time whistle blew straight afterwards to take the game to extra time, and Morocco manager Walid Regragui furiously remonstrated with gutted Diaz for his awful penalty, as teammates consoled their pal. The commentators even questioned whether he missed the penalty on purpose. Then, following the goalless 90 minutes, Senegal spectacularly took the lead in style 4 minutes into extra time. Pape Thiaw let fly on the edge of the area and thumped a sweet strike in off the crossbar as Morocco fell behind for the first time in the tournament, minutes after having a kick to win their first Afcon for 50 years. Then Regragui subbed ex-Manchester City man and one-cap Spain international Diaz off 7 minutes into extra time, and he looked to be on the brink of tears on the bench. And his blunder proved critical as Senegal held on for the most remarkable 1-0 victory to be crowned African champions in what is expected to be Maine's final Afcon match. Inconsolable Diaz was presented with the Golden Boot from the tournament by FIFA President Gianni Infantino in the pouring rain for his 5 goals, one more than Mo Salah and Victor Osimhen, before jubilant Senegal got their hands on the trophy. Recommended stories. Earlier on, Senegal star Crépin Diatta was injured in the pre-match warm-up and was carried to the changing room in emotional scenes. Then the match was halted midway through the second half when Morocco ace Neil El Ainaouy's face was covered in blood after a gruesome clash of heads. Furious Senegal fans protested in the stands. Credit. Reuters. Some supporters had to be carried away by security after invading the pitch credit. AP. The two sets of players clashed in the chaotic scenes credit. AFP. Edouard Mendy was booked in the Fury credit. Reuters. Brahim Diaz decided to chip his penalty credit. AFP. The players returned after 10 minutes credit. Channel 4. Mendy stood his ground and made the easy save credit. Channel 4. Diaz was consoled by teammates after his major blunder credit. Channel 4. Senegal staged the dramatic protest credit. Channel 4. Sadio Mané did not go back to the changing room credit. Channel 4. The Senegal defender barely touched Diaz as he fell to the floor credit. Channel 4. The referee was sent to the screen and pointed to the spot credit. Channel 4. Pape Thiaw scored a belting strike which clipped the bar on its way in credit. AP. Diaz received the golden boot from FIFA president Gianni Infantino credit. Reuters. Sadio Mané lifted the Afcon trophy with his delighted Senegal teammates credit. AP. Comments.